program is brought to you by FanDuel, where we give sports fans the chance to win every day.
The Pelicans got creamed in Cream City.
Oh my God.
First took away. Gas for this. Get your money's worth now.
You want me to have respect
No
for myself?
fucking way.
What you mean? Like,
Oh my God.
the Pelicans lost 141 to 137 to the Ryan Rollins Milwaukee Bucks because Giannis was not there.
Bobby Portis wasn't even there.
Bobby Portis was not there. I don't even think Doc was there, to be honest with you. I got nothing really positive to say here. If you guys are thinking that this is going to be a podcast where you can, I'm not pausing nothing. I don't pause shit. If you guys think this is going to be a podcast where you're going to get a bunch of, positive affirmations, I got nothing for you. But I'm here with my guys, Grub, Justin. What's up, gentlemen?
11 shots in 38 minutes.
No. Hold on. We can't start it like that. We
No,
gotta talk No. We gonna talk about him, but you gotta talk the dude who almost broke the NBA record for most threes made in the game. You gotta start there. Trey Murphy was on the heater tonight, man.
It was awesome. Trey was great. Trey was awesome.
For 4 quarters.
For 4 quarters, he was awesome.
I mean,
Trey Murphy is besides some defensive lapses on the weak side tonight, that was late in the fourth. I think maybe late in the third and fourth quarter. Like, Trey Murphy, he's a really good player. He's our best asset. Like, he's just a really good basketball player. I can question, I can question his shot selection in overtime. He took an unbalanced 3 in the corner. He then took definitely forced at the top of the key where he tried to draw a foul. And the last one, nail in the coffin. I think it might have been a 4-on-3 or a 3-on-2. I got to look at it. You're down 1, and he just pulls up and barely grazes the rim. I mean, he was awesome tonight, but that stretch was bad.
Yeah. Grub, I want to hear your point, but let me just say this. Justin, you and I had a conversation earlier where I told you those shots were bad, but fuck, man, I gave you 4 quarters. I gave you 4 quarters of outstanding basketball. Somebody else, mainly the guy who is a superstar on the team, should have been the guy to close you out in overtime.
It's like that doesn't, and look, I get it, Lito, but what does that solve?
What do you
if Trey's got it going, I need you to finish the game.
Yeah, but
we can keep blaming Zion. That's fine. We can keep blaming Zion all we want. He is who he is. I know who I thought Trey Murphy had an opportunity tonight. I really did. They drew up the last play for Trey Murphy. I thought he made the right read on that pass to Jose. It was the right read. Strong side went down. It's an automatic kick. I mean, Jose just missed it. And I see some people are mad that Trey didn't shoot that last shot. And I'm like, I can't be mad at making the right basketball play, but you have 40, 42, 44 points. Should you automatically get the last shot? I don't know. He had some incredible moments tonight. It's just overtime that killed me.
Go ahead, Greg.
I think that's a function of again, this team doesn't have an identity. So when you get to that situation, who's going to set you up for a good shot? You know what I mean? So I think you get in these situations every time. You could see it in their faces, especially once those first couple of drives from Zion didn't work and the defense either fouled him, but you weren't getting good shots. You're either getting a foul or you're in a lot of these situations. Trey has the turnover too, where he throws the no-looker to Herb and it just goes out of bounds. The defense was able to force some turnovers, but every time they got into an offensive set, if Zion couldn't get to the bucket, you saw it just at the top of the key, them trying to just do dribble handoffs. The ball's dropping between guys. Sadiq Bey couldn't hold on to it. Trey couldn't hold on to it. There just didn't seem to be an understanding of who's supposed to have the basketball and how are we going to do this. And I don't think again, this is year after year. This is not this year. It's last year. It's the 49-win season. It's the 42-win season. This has been a consistent problem. It's in their DNA. This is who they are. It hasn't mattered who the coach is. It doesn't matter who the players are. When they're in these situations, there's no trust. There's nothing to lean on and say, we've been here and we've done this before. it either takes an extraordinary individual effort or the other team just has to not play well.
Hey, Grub, let me ask you this. Me and Justin was talking earlier, and I said, I think people are too tough on Trey, especially considering where Trey was drafted. And look at his game now. Like, I didn't
put some context behind it. We were talking about Zion and Trey, and then you were saying, yeah, I think Trey gets mistreated because Zion was, and we talked about what the Grizzlies guy said. Like Bane did his role. Jaren Jackson did his role. John Morant didn't. And it's like Trey Murphy is doing his role. He was drafted as a shooter and a high ceiling guy. He's doing his role. And everyone wants him to be like this. And like, I get it. Like, but he ain't paid to be an alpha. He ain't paid to be the face. He ain't paid to be your closer. It falls on number one. 110%. I agree with you. 110%. So I want to be a little context before you got into that.
Nah, man, fuck context.
You don't ask, you don't get mad at James Worthy when Magic messes up, or Kareem messes up. You don't get mad at Worthy. Yeah, that's not his responsibility. Like Trey is not. We said Trey is a second. Like he could be an all-star. We didn't say Trey was going to be an all-NBA player. And to be the leader of a team that's a real contender, you need an all-NBA player. Trey's not that. Zion was supposed to be that. He's supposed to be the hub. Zion's a really good player, but he's not the franchise player. And Trey suffers because of that. And they suffer because of the other overall roster construction that we talked about. You don't have any point guard to give you good looks. When Derek Queen's not on the floor, and he wasn't tonight because of his defense, like what they could not stop anybody while he was on the floor. But who else is passing the basketball? Fears has gotten into a better situation, kind of. But you don't trust him yet in the fourth quarter to be the defensive stopper that you need. So you don't have anybody to generate offense. And Trey is semi-dependent. His handle has gotten better. Yeah, his handle's got better. But he should not be in a position where he's got to create for himself the last 4 possessions in overtime.
Yeah,
I agree. Trey's not a creator. That's not his game. But Justin, go ahead, man. Let's get to it. You guys took 11 shots, bro. Like you started off the pile like that. Let me hear your thoughts.
It's whatever. Have your opinion. People like, Borrego's, handcuffing Zion. Go watch the game. I mean, literally, Milwaukee in overtime. Go look at the right side of the floor. Seriously, go look at the right side of the floor. There's nobody there because everybody knows he's going left. If he would just literally go left, spin back right, it would be a wide open layup every single time. Tonight, they gave him the jumper late in the fourth, maybe in overtime. He passes it out. His ball handling skills, as you saw in the last couple of possessions, not very good. Grubb literally texted us, and I totally agreed with him. Sadiq Bey has better post moves and better post work than Zion does and better footwork. So people are like, why does Sadiq Bey get? Because Sadiq Bey is efficient in the post. Sadiq Bey can go up and under. He can sweep. He can go left. He can go right. He can shoot. Zion has one move. It's to go left. Halfback dive. And it's infuriating to watch. It sucks because and Grubb, you said this, whatever it was, a couple of days ago. I said it today. Like, of course I wanted to work out with Zion, but I've seen enough. Like, I don't know how many more chances we can give this guy. You can't shoot 11 times. Like, if that's Borrego's fault, then like Borrego can't make this guy shoot. He can't make him use his right hand. He can't make him take a 15-footer. Like, it is what it is. You can tell him all you want. But if he's not going to do it, then what are we doing here? And like, we could talk about like surround. Like, I do agree though. Like, this all isn't on Zion. He's a big part of it. Don't get me wrong. The roster construction is terrible because here's my thing. If there is one thing Zion's incredible at, is his gravity and breaking down the defense. And who, like tonight, he did it and he kicked it out to Yves Misty at the top of the key. He kicked the ball out to Herb Jones. And these aren't disrespect. Herb Jones, Jeremiah Fish, teams are going to live with that. You know what they're not going to live with? Kickouts to Trey Murphy. Jordan Poole doesn't play. Jordan Hawkins doesn't play. So like, yes, Zion is a major problem with this team, but the roster construction around him is awful.
Peace of my dog. Fire. Welcome to the show, my boy. How you?
I'm straight, man. What's up with you?
Man, it's all good. So we started talking about Trey and his elite four quarters of basketball. Then we talked about overtime. We kind of talking about Zion right now. Anything you want to add about Trey before we move on? Or Zion?
Great game.
Jerry might
Thought he
might
had
be
it
off,
going.
by the way.
Huh?
I think your mic's off.
Oh, that's okay. Wait 1 second. I was having some technical difficulties.
Justin, the playoffs won 13 games. You think like we need to have accurate mic? Like
We're professionals here.
what we talking to?
We're
All right,
professionals.
you're
About
right.
now.
That's true.
You straight? We good?
Yeah, you good.
But no, I think I had a great game, right? Up until the last play. I've been saying this for a while, man. I need to get on the jug machine a little bit. Like everybody, him, Eves, Carlo, like, hey, bro, hands are just not strong. You can't keep getting ripped at half court. Goes back to the other thing. Like, I think he needs to change trainers. He just doesn't have a dribble package to beat elite or decent defenders, right? Like it continues to happen for him. Just weak hands. As no offense, I really like the guy. Again, this is just me critiquing his game. He just needs to get stronger with the basketball.
Grub, Zion? I mean, Justin said a lot about Zion's game or lack thereof. What are your thoughts on? I mean, he took 11 shots. I mean, he got 12 free throw attempts. I feel like a lot of this is basically us rain dancing and saying the same thing every episode. But again, a 13-win team. Let me hear what you think.
First, I'm gonna just recap something I said the other day. It's like, Zion is a one pitch pitcher. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got the fastball, and the fastball, when it's working, fastball is great. But you see what teams are doing now. They're sitting on the fastball. They're sitting on the fastball. They'll let a strike go here. They'll let a strike go there. But they're sitting on his fastball. And the good teams, or even the teams like the Bucks. The Bucks are not a good team. Nobody on that team is better than a fourth man on a good team. Right? Nobody on that team is better than the fourth man on a good team. Maybe a third guy. Maybe somebody's a third. But you had your guys healthy. You had your star on the floor. And they were able to defend him again. And my point has been consistently this season. There are 10 players on the floor. How many times has Zion Williamson been the best of those 10 this season? How many times? And I showed y'all the two-man stats since he came back. They said this is the longest stretch of games he's played. 27 games. In the previous 26, and we'll look again tonight, he was a -1 on the floor tonight. But if you look at the net ratings for him as an individual over the last 27 games, he's 11th on the team in net rating individually. In the two-man lineups, showed that the top two-man lineups in the last 26 games, Zion's name appears twice. Yves Missi appears 6 times. Zion appears twice. Like, what are we talking about? In a league where franchise players matter, where one guy determines the fate of half the franchises in the league, when your number one guy is not a number one guy, it doesn't matter who else is around. It doesn't matter who the coach is. Like, we could do all this. We know the roster's bad. We said it before the season. Anybody want to go back? You could go back at the beginning of the season, said this was a mismatched roster, that everything had to go right for this team to get to 40 wins. There's a reason they were picked to win 31, and there's a reason they're on track to win 21 for the second consecutive year. If you flip the Pelicans record around right now, they still would be second in the West. If you flip their record around and make them 40-13, they're still second in the West. Like, I don't want to hear about Zion's calls. I don't want to hear about his shot attempts. I don't want to hear about the offense. We have seen great players on bad teams. You saw Allen Iverson play with dudes off the street. You've seen great players on bad teams. They don't play like this. You don't have to tell great players to be great. They do it. They do it. And you've not seen him get, he's not better at the things he came in good at. He didn't even get better at those things. He's not better with his footwork. If you're going to just be in the mid post and do this thing, get a counter move. He still doesn't have a counter. It's like he's relying on elite athleticism, and that is gone in a couple years. You're already seeing people catch up to. You see a flash of it every now and then, but it's no longer what it was. This is terrible, man. It's terrible, and people got to stop defending it and protecting it. You should be demanding better. You should be pissed off at this stage. You should be showing up at the arena and being really pissed off. And it just, people keep making excuses for everybody. And it's everybody in that damn building on Airline Drive. The whole thing is messed up and it needs to be torn down.
Lito, can I address something real quick? JD, appreciate you in the comments and everything like that. But I mean, Giannis is a really good player. Giannis is a top 10 dude. Like he would be able to, like that's what superstars do, as Grubbs was saying. He would make this team infinitely better. And so, like, I guess the frustrating part is that I wouldn't say Zion was supposed to be like Giannis, but Zion was projected to like be a franchise changer. And that's what Giannis was. And it's just crazy to think about. He's never played a playoff game. You know, the things we celebrate are he's played 25 straight games in a row and he's rebounding a little bit more. But if you critique his game that he doesn't use his right, he doesn't have good footwork, he doesn't have a good handle, he has no jumper. These are the things I think should be talked about more and more.
Doing different on defense.
Yeah, defensively not there. Like it's just there's just so many glaring holes. There's no pause show. Glaring holes in Zion's game. So it's frustrating to watch. It's frustrating.
Justin told the line. I mean, shout out to Sadiq Bey for his contributions as he's done the whole entire season. I saw a lot of patience and some great passes from Fierce tonight. 5. You talked about that live. But man, I kind of like just want to veer off the script of the game and just say fuck it. Like I want to revert back to what Justin and Grubb are talking about. Go ahead, Justin. Go ahead.
No, I don't, I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. Okay. So I want to revert back to what they're talking about because all of the missteps that Zion has had, throughout his career to start, and a lot of the mishaps is on the Pelicans' fault for what they allowed. We're here at the trade deadline, right? We've heard nothing, we've seen nothing. Grubb, I mean, we've talked in the group chat the whole day about how like we knew nothing was gonna happen. I guess, is there any part of you that's shocked that either Zion is still here or no move has been made?
No, because I mean, you could tell from the way that this thing started that not getting rid of Willie Green, like just going all the way back to that sin, that Dumars was coming in to make sure. And remember, I told you when everybody thought this offseason there was going to be a change. We talked about this and we said that Dumars was going to make sure he felt like he got a good look at this team, and that's the delusion. Right, that's the thing you can always tease yourself into is I just need to get a good look at him. Yep. And you keep doing this thing of like, I haven't gotten a good look at this team. I want to see him. And you see all these reports and they're talking about they think they have a playoff team. Like you have literally won 34 games in the last 2 years. You are nearing 500 days, under 500. 500, like just think about that. Never in the history of this franchise have they gone more than a year under 500. The Pelicans about to do 500 days under 500. Like this isn't getting better. Like it's not getting better. And to think that it just needs a tweak, it just needs a little tune-up. and this can be right, when you look at the West and none of the best players in the West are in their primes yet. And you don't have a franchise player. You don't have that. Like, what? And then this thing about Borrego is like, this is what gets me. Borrego wants a job somewhere. So to think that he's out there intentionally making sure that the Pelicans are losing games, he may not be good and he may not be bad, but to think that there's a grand conspiracy for Borrego to keep Zion's game limited, to hold back the rookies. You think Joe Dumars isn't fully aware of everything that's going on in the building? You think that he's not allowing whatever is happening to happen? Like, Borrego's the substitute teacher. You know what I'm saying? Borrego's the substitute teacher. We talked about this too. If they fired Willie within the first 20 games, you knew the season was done. No team does this. No franchise makes a run of the playoffs after firing their coach within 20 games. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Break it up.
Break it up.
Wait, hold on, Leo.
Wait.
What do you think?
Wait, because I want to address something. Hold up.
Oh.
I'm gonna get to you. I see. Hey, Kikwanis, what's up, bro? I seen you say this a couple times before. And that's not the only difference. The difference is the whole mentality and the approach to the game. The approach to the game is the difference, right? Like, not because one is 7 foot and one is 6'5", 6'6". The approach to the entire game is the difference, right? You got one dude who's not gonna quit on a play, on a season, on a series, who's gonna come into the season. Like, I understand salute to Zion for being 27 consecutive games, right? That's not even a thing. That's not even a thing in Giannis' stratosphere. Like, that's not a thing. That's not an accolade he gonna rest on. Like, we wouldn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the difference is the defense. The difference is the approach to details. The difference is motherfuckers not missing flights. The difference is like holding your teammates and yourself accountable. It is levels to being great. And no, like, we can't minimize. I understand what you're saying about game style and game play, but I still disagree, because Giannis got a bunch of shit in his bag that he can. First of all, Giannis can dribble, right? Giannis is going left and right. He finishing with either hand or at the rim. I fully disagree with that. Justin, what's your question to me?
That was very well said.
Thank you.
Your thoughts on Zion?
I'm tired of seeing him play basketball here. I am. I'm tired of seeing him play basketball. Like,
Jared
I don't.
said that the other day too.
It's not a brand of basketball I enjoy watching. It don't lead to wins, for one. I always say this thing about AD, right? AD was great for 3 quarters. That's 75 cents. He had that shit. He give you 75 cents of basketball. He don't have a whole dollar worth of it. But the thing with Zion is, I could say at least AD led to some sort of like a vision, semblance of winning. He got you to a playoff. I don't enjoy watching Zion's brand of basketball. I'm just tired of it. I wanted the era to be over.
Yeah, I mean, it's depressing. I don't know. It's depressing. Like, go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say it's not like he's super talented, right? Which is what, like, talent can only get you so far. And the fact that he's not maximizing the talent that's the depressing part. It's like watching the dude in your hood that has all the talent in the world just let it wash away. Like, you gonna fuck with the bitches the whole time? Like, that's you gonna sell drugs, or you just gonna skip school? Like nah, like, you got it. Like, you have everything in front. Like, you could be one of the greats, and you just choosing in front of the whole world to be like, nah, I'm gonna just keep doing what I've been doing. Like, he had Kyle Kuzma on the block. He had an easy right-handed layup, and he chose to drive middle. I'm like, this is the shit that aggravates me. Like, you could just go right. Like, they know you want to go left. We know you want to go left. Cool. But you don't have to go against the grain so much that it goes against, like, your success. Like, that's hustling backwards, dog.
and that's another thing too. Is like you can't even if you're him, you can't really even lean on your strengths, right? Because I'm game planning for that because I know there's not another thing there's no counter that you're gonna make. It's not gonna be pump fake spin back right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be pivot back to the right. I know which way you're going down the lane. And to me, like that's cool if you did like little things like we saw Queen do this earlier, right? He went baseline on Miles Turner. He low dropped, picked it up, right? He's going into I'm drawing a foul that way. But it's like with Zion, it leads with athleticism. And if I can't out athlete you, then I really can't score on you. But Justin, let me ask you this because I do want to hear your thoughts on this too, File. Are you shocked that there has not been anything done by the Pelicans? Are you like in your heart of hearts? Are you absolutely shocked?
I am. And like I feel like I do this every year, and it's probably why I'm fucked up in the head with this team. But I expect something different. We're all watching the same team. We're all watching the same game. Okay, I mean you're right, Jared. Yeah.
We're not, Justin. You can't sit up here and be like we watching the same thing. No.
No, you're right. It falls on ownership, Lito. That's the real conversation. Because they don't want to go through a rebuild. They want to make their money. They want to be able to sell tickets. They want to be able to say, we still have Zion and we still have Trey coming off a career year, and Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen are exciting rookies going in their second year. And guess what? Sadiq Bey has been an awesome throw into the Jordan Poole trade. Oh, and don't forget about Eve Missy, a very up-and-coming center. Get your 4-game package today and bring your kids. Go Pels.
Let's go Pels.
You got that.
They're gonna run that right. Game back.
You got that right now, and you got 13 wins though. So like, how are you
people showing up? Yeah, TV money under the tax.
That's the thing for me. Like
Mardi Gras time.
To me, the question is when you talk about keeping players who are expensive, we talking about do you impact winning, right? If you took Zion off this, like the difference, this is the part with Zion. No matter what you think about him at this stage, you got 13 wins. If you take Zion away, in these last 27 games, they're 9-18. You're 9-18. So it's not like having Zion is much of a benefit to you. So your value is what people are doing for you. Jordan Poole has no value for you. DeJounte Murray has no value for you. Zion Williamson basically has no value for you anymore. And 7 years in, let's just be realistic. The world is about patterns, and what goes around, it comes around. In the history of the NBA, number one picks who don't do it, who don't start showing some kind of progress after 7 years, the teams can't do it. You've seen multiple teams already with number one picks and top 5. You have an entire draft where the entire lottery has been moved. Right? The entire lottery of the 2018 draft has been moved because teams have to move on. The windows are so narrow in the league that you can't keep trying to figure out with the same group of players what you're going to do. By the time Giannis won a championship in Milwaukee, the only people that were left from his rookie year was him and Chris Middleton. And we keep talking about availability and all this bullshit. How about some reliability, some accountability, some, those kind of abilities, man? Because being available, fuck. If I'm trying to move some stuff, like if I'm trying to move my apartment, and a dude with no arms and no legs, he's available. That's no help. I can't get like he might be available, he might be willing, but he ain't no help. Available, like a lot of things are available to you. That doesn't mean it's the best option for you, and it's just time. Like it's not personal. This is business. This is basketball. What do you want? And everybody's like, well, we could get back to the playoffs. So what? One playoff appearance? That's what you're doing over 25 years. You've got 2 playoff series wins, and you're saying, let's get back to the playoffs. That's the goal. You're trying to build a winner. You're trying to win for 5, 10 years, something, and you ain't got back-to-back. Like, again, 11 losing seasons in 15 years? 11 losing seasons in 15 years. Come on, man. Hey, please.
Jared
please,
said something to me the other day, and it really stuck with me because the theme I feel like of this entire year has been year 7, year 7, year 7. And Jared pointed out the other day that Derrick Rose spent 7 years with the Bulls.
Yeah.
Okay, 8, whatever. That's fine. 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And in those 8 years, multiple playoff appearances, the youngest MVP ever, rookie of the year, 3-time NBA All-Star. Like the accolades start stacking up, and he led those teams to playoff runs and memorable playoff games, like all those different kinds of stuff. Zion Williamson is yet to be in a postseason basketball game.
Look who you comparing them to. See, that ain't fair to D Rose. You comparing them to greatness.
It's not. I'm just saying that's what a face of a franchise does.
That's not. He's not the face of a franchise.
That's actually really the proper context to compare him to. Really, to be honest, look at their trajectory. Like Derrick Rose going to Memphis, right? Elite athletic ability.
Yeah.
Played under a really good college coach. Great recruiter. Zion, prolific, upstart, athleticism. They essentially said it was like he was like one-dimensional. Him and Derrick, they go into a franchise as the people that you can build around. And if you just look at Zion and you look at Derrick, like Derrick worked on his game. Like he had, deficiencies that were known, but that didn't stop him from becoming better, right? Like the jumper wasn't never great, but it was useful. Like he developed it over time, but he also used his athletic ability to get to the rim at times. Even I don't think he had like a great roster around him. He had really smart players.
I mean, he had Luol Deng and like Kyle Korver and like those guys, but like they weren't like dudes,
I mean, they're dudes in their right, in their own right.
Their
you know what I mean?
Role, right.
You know what I mean? And they played in a system, but still, like he carried them.
I just thought like it's just been crazy. Like when you compare just whatever with the Derrick Rose stuff, like in 7 years, like how much he accomplished in Chicago. And obviously the injuries derailed and everything, but like Zion hasn't accomplished anything.
Yeah.
Not one thing here.
Justin.
Like that's like I cannot wrap my head around this shit. People are like, why would you want to trade Zion now? If you're not going to trade him now, like I asked you this, Leo, and you said something a couple of years ago. How much better can Larry Nance get, right? How much better can Zion Williamson get? How much better can Trey Murphy get? How much better can Herb Jones get? Ask yourself that question because that's the core, right? Those three, those are your guys.
Yeah.
How much better can they get? And you think those three core, and it's not disrespectful because I all think they're very good players, role players, but you can't have a core of those three and expect to make the playoffs.
Hey, Justin.
If you had a ceiling raiser as your best player, you could.
We don't.
We
don't have a ceiling raiser.
Yeah. Yeah, but Hellraiser. Yeah, Hellraiser for sure.
Shout out to Juvenile, man, because we not talking about this enough. Like the thing that you trying to get me to the game with is a pickleball paddle. And if anybody knows me, if you know me, you know how much I fucking
just
hate
play
that
the game, bro. It's
no, bro. Game. Fuck that game. That game is for elderly white women, Justin. We not
You're
doing
upset
that, bro.
because it goes
go
on
outside.
those basketball court. Just get a regular
bro.
Just
be
go
an adult. Be an adult. Go outside.
But what if it's raining out? It's been
bro,
cold.
Be an adult. You want us to play basketball outside? I can't believe a basketball coach is okay with taking basketball courts.
I never said that.
Oh, wait,
I never said that.
You're okay in the game, Justin.
Maybe the facility you use needs to look in the mirror with a little accountability. Maybe we expand. Maybe
we
invest
like
into the community.
Exactly.
Sound like
exactly.
gentrifying basketball courts.
Exactly. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Grub.
Like
you Zion Williamson right now. You're not.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as disrespect. Watch your mouth and help me with the sale.
They need to replace the tennis courts with the pickleball courts, right? That's the
Jared, they actually on River Road, Tulane bought up that like weird parking lot right by across the like from the levee, and they turned into a bunch of tennis courts and pickleball courts. They're pretty nice.
Now the people have a place to go. Don't go to the basketball court.
But I don't respect that neither. Leave tennis alone. Like go play pickleball in hell wherever you play it. Like leave that
See
shit.
what you see, Lito? It's the shit you're starting.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Lito. Pickleball, all right, man.
I can't.
When it's played on the pickleball court, it's all right, man.
You're right.
I don't know if Lito's successful. I don't know if he'd be successful.
I'm never gonna play it. I can. I'm still
Talking
athletic
to
enough to
Lito.
hoop. Like I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking about that like he was Tyrese Halliburton talking about snow bunnies, man. He was Dr. Umar. He was like, man, pickleball all right. Pickleball all right, Dr. Umar. It's all right.
We're not gonna make a trade tomorrow, are we?
A trade. Well, there was just a report actually while we were on here that there are steam picking up that the Knicks are eyeing Eves and Jose now.
Who reported that?
Hold on. I believe it was Shams. Let me hold on. Whoa, Kuminga just got traded. Golden State Warriors are trading Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Atlanta Hawks for Kristaps Porzingis.
I thought you were gonna say something about us, man.
That makes sense for them. They needed interior. They didn't have a center at all, so they needed something on the balance. But I don't think the Warriors are done. Obviously, plus Porzingis isn't expiring too. That helps a lot.
Just finally they got rid of Kuminga. Like, this was a 2-year process.
Yeah.
It made no sense.
It made no sense. And Grub, you know what's crazy? It brought me back how they've been handling him. It brought me back to the Olympics and how they did Tatum. When Steve was like, I just can't find any way to play him. And like, never mind. I'll reserve my thoughts because we're not talking about the Golden State Warriors. But yeah, man, that's a big trade. I guess, yeah, man, not everybody, but a lot of teams have kind of did the things that they need to move their season along. And yeah.
We're not gonna make a trade. We have 13 wins. We have no draft picks.
Playoff team. You got 5 untradeable players.
Do you believe? Let me ask y'all this for real. I'm serious. Do y'all really believe that was said?
The fact that we got a pause makes me eerie about it, right? Because I would hope no one would truly. If they said it, they said it in like jest, right? Like it couldn't be real.
Hey,
like,
hey.
Like this is like a ploy to get like someone to overpay for an asset,
you know what I
right?
mean?
Yeah, like,
are you sure?
You got
turned down 2 ones for Hurd.
See, I can't.
Like, is that real?
I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't.
No way.
And I love
way
her.
They turned down.
Her's like my favorite player. I can't.
They offer multiple firsts. You got to drive them to the airport.
But like we've already had 2 reports, right? We've already had 2 reports. You had the one certainly when you made the trade with Atlanta, where the rest of the league is openly asking, why didn't you protect that pick? You could have protected that pick. Atlanta double checks as from the reporting. Remember, it was Atlanta's like, are you sure that's what y'all want to do? And Joe's like, do it. Then you hear this stuff and the stuff that we read today, where it's like the rest of the league is saying, what the hell is wrong with the Pelicans? Why do they think that they have a great team when they got 13 wins? And Joe's like, yeah. And then you have other folks again saying the Pelicans have the worst front office in the NBA. So when we say this stuff is structural, that it's not one player, that it's not one coach, that it's the entire organization from top to bottom, from the person who signs the checks to the person who loads the bus, everybody is at fault. Like, it's just, there's nothing good here.
It feels like America. It's systemic.
I mean,
I didn't realize that Milwaukee was on a back-to-back tonight, too.
Yep. And they had 6 dudes with 15. Not just double figures. You had 6 dudes with 15 plus. And I think the record, if I'm if I'm right, is remember if y'all ever remember a game, 1980s, it was the Pistons played the Nuggets and it was like a triple overtime game. And I think the Pistons had like 9 guys with more than 15 in a triple overtime game. But the Bucks got 6 tonight. The backup Bucks.
Yo, let Pete Nance set a career high
Are
tonight.
there 6 dudes on the
Guys.
Pelicans who would get 15?
Like,
Pete Nance is wild. Like,
you asked me, hold on, wait, Grub, because I want to answer your question. But Justin, you said, could Larry Nance get better? No, but Pete did.
shut up, Pete.
Pete Nance.
The sins of the Nance family comes back to hunt the Pelicans
Pete
again.
Nance had his career.
Like, I'll never forget you asked that question. They're like, how much better do we think Larry Nance could get? And I was like, really? I was thinking about, like, yes, probably peak Larry Nance. You know, like this is peak Zion. Like, this is where we're at now.
Peak Zion over. Like peak Zion is.
I'm gonna say this. What I'm trying to get at is like,
Yeah,
this will be the best we'll see him in a Pelicans uniform. Maybe he finds a second win in a different uniform. But like, I don't know how much better Trey Murphy's going to get. What's he averaging this year?
22.
Yeah, so Trey's averaging. He's averaging 21, 5 and 3, shooting 36% from deep.
I think there's another level to Trey. I think there's another-
Where do you think he can get?
like if he fixes
Points
the
per
handle, that's part of it. And then the other part is like if he, and there's a tweak that he probably wouldn't want to hear, but he has to change his shooting pocket. It's too low. Yeah, it's too low.
Probably only shoot from the front.
You shoot like a girl too much to be 6'10". You need to raise your arms like a grown man and shoot over your head.
Yeah.
I'm not.
The other part too is.
Go ahead.
I think there's one other part too is that you see games where his attempts from 3 vary so much. There'll be a night like tonight where he shoots like 16 threes, and then there'll be another night where he shoots 6. Like he's got to be at 9 to 10 every night, like an Anthony Edwards. Like you're the only volume shooter on the floor.
Yep.
So you can't not take threes, even if they're trying to just to keep the defense honest. He has to continue to take them. That's unfortunate because it screws up his percentages because everybody knows he's the only one who's taking them. But you got to take him. He's the only guy capable of taking him. And you got lucky tonight that Jose hit 3 and that Jeremiah hit 3. Like that ain't gonna happen every night. But Trey has to hit 5 or 6 of those every night, and the only way to do that is take 10 of them.
I think Trey has another level, but it's a caveat for me because I think it depends on who he's playing with. If you have somebody to set the table for him, I think you see even better efficiency, even better style of play because he doesn't have to think and create so much for himself. So it really depends on if he had somebody to set the table for him, for me. But Justin, let me just say this to you. Pete Nance had not only career high in points, but made threes and attempted threes.
How much did he have tonight? How much did he have?
16, man. 4 for 7 from 3. 57%.
AJ Green tied his career high with threes too. He has 6 of them.
Yeah. Just
the Pelicans break a record.
Like what? Yeah.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, Justin, because you talked about this earlier. What the hell are the Pelicans gonna do with Jordan Poole?
I mean,
did you just gonna bench him for the rest of the season? I mean, like,
that's why I texted you all that today. Like, what do you do? And like, you say you don't trade him. Well, you've clearly benched him, right? He's clearly pissed off. You actually have to win games so you don't give up the number 1 overall pick. He's gonna go out there and just do whatever the hell he wants. Fuck around. Get up as many shots as he can. So that's not gonna be beneficial to your team, right? And then if he just stays on the bench, like, will he be a distraction? for the next 25 games or whatever. Like, you're just you made this situation with Jordan Poole so bad. So bad.
What you say they made it bad? How, I guess prior to the deadline, how shit
the DMP thing, like, come on. I don't think he needs to be logging 5-6 DMPs.
If any to be honest, if any situation is going their way is this one, they did the right thing.
By DMPing?
Yes.
Right before the trade deadline?
Yeah. Expound on that, Five.
He was playing terribly. His decision making is fucking atrocious. He was fucking up Jeremiah Fears' game. I think that's actually been one of the beneficial things for Jeremiah Fears to not play with goddamn Jordan Poole.
Damn.
Like it's been that bad. It's been night and day. Look at it.
You're not wrong. Look, you're not wrong. But but how the hell are you gonna get him off your team? If
you just so happen to get DeJounte off your team, same premise. Like they haven't played great. Like you've seen Jordan Poole enough. Like it was getting worse.
Addition by subtraction.
But okay, so I guess we haven't really answered the question of okay, so what do you do with Jordan Poole then? You just keep him on the bench?
Yeah, just try to move him. Yeah.
But if you don't trade him, just keep him on the bench.
You can keep him distracted easily. Just get a pen, a little flashlight and wave it around at the baseline, and he'll be distracted. He'll look over there.
Treat that man like a cat.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Hey, I was just revisiting that trade. What a horrific trade.
Why did you do it?
$43 million expiring in CJ Olynyk. You get Jordan Poole. Thank God you get Sadiq Bey. I think you also give up a second rounder. CJ McCollum gets flipped for Trae Young. Olynyk's got $14 million in trade exception right now. So like it's a valuable contract right there. That was a horrific trade.
Hindsight, yeah. Everything's worse than that way.
Yeah, Kai. Yeah, like I thought that coming from the situation he came from, he would. Oh, I thought another trade. I'm sorry. I thought another trade had been made. Shams is like going crazy on Twitter, right? Yo, hold on. Let me just say this. Shams fucking sucks, bro. Like Shams double tweets.
No, there is a trade. Trace Jackson Davis to Toronto. Warriors get a second round pick.
Wow.
They didn't have any size and they giving up the size that they had.
That's weird. They must got something working, man.
Yeah, it's got to be
it
got to, because you know what? They got to get rid of Jimmy and Dre's contracts, right?
One of them got to go. But see, that might be why they brought Porzingis in too. Like, think about that, because if you expand that deal and you send Porzingis' contract, it's got to be about what, 15, 18 million? So the Warriors, that helps them out because his contract is bigger than Kuminga's. I think that so I think that's what they're trying to do because I think the Bucks then can waive Porzingis because that's what they would do and get off of that contract completely.
So underdogs tweet out
you can't trade Jimmy because of his injury. So I think it's Draymond. You send Draymond and Porzingis out there for whatever you're going to get back with Giannis and whoever else is going to come back with you.
The Warriors' projected starting lineup is Steph Curry, Podzimski, Moses Moody, Draymond Green, and Kristaps Porzingis. That
ain't gonna happen,
dude. Oh, hold on, we got a new song. Hold on, we got a new song. I got you. Hey, bro. I got you.
Nope, they said they're saying the Warriors reportedly halted their pursuit of Giannis after the Bucks declined their trade offers and quickly pivoted towards acquiring Porzingis.
Wow.
That don't seem like that's a winning team to just stop there. That's a very odd grouping.
That shit sucks. Like that shit is
Steph can't be excited. Like you can't be like, man, we gonna lock down at 8.
Also, Porzingis is Mr. Glass. Ain't he hurt right now?
Yeah, he's hurt right now.
I mean,
he's always hurt.
They're tanking.
Like
they're
they don't even have Steph right now.
Yeah, JD, the Warriors did say that Draymond was on the trade block earlier today. Oh, that was Ocean Time. My bad. They did say Dre was on the trade block. He talked about it last night in his post-game presser. I don't know. Much like Zion, I feel like Draymond should have been gone from that team about 2-3 years ago. Draymond's probably gonna be a Pelican at that. If
After they won the last championship, they should have just let
bro.
Clay and Draymond go at the same time. You hate to do it that way,
Yeah,
but they both were done at the same time.
You probably keep Jordan Poole there. Like, to be honest, that's like
he doesn't get punched in the face.
That's the place where he probably needs to be, bro. Like, I think that place. I don't know what it is. I guess playing with Steph, like Jordan. It was I don't know, man. Hope Jordan Poole finds himself. Justin, what you gonna do when Jordan Hawkins requested a trade from the Pelicans? So what are you gonna do to make yourself feel better about that?
How'd you say that with a straight face?
Like,
I'll never forget that day when Dalton Connect and Jordan Hawkins both requested a trade. Group chat was just going crazy.
Rise in the bag.
Like, what do you?
How are we gonna recover?
I'm just thinking, like, how do you, even with like Jose and Hawkins, like, how do you keep them? Like, you have to trade them tomorrow.
If they don't move Jose, no mind. Go ahead. I want to hear your thoughts.
I think they have to. Like, how do you sell the fan base? I'm serious, from a business standpoint. How do you sell the fan base if you don't make one move? Jared, you look so upset.
You keep talking about like, bro, look at what they've sold. How? I'm gonna just keep selling what I've been selling.
I think people are really actually upset now. Like, I feel like there's way more negativity now than there has been in the last couple of years.
Again, I keep comparing it to America. Like, you can be upset, you can protest all you want, but what are you gonna do about it? Screaming and hollering ain't shit until you start impacting some folks' pockets. That's the only change you'll see. But if you keep going spending your money, watching the games, this is what you're gonna get. So don't tell me that how they're gonna sell it. They've been selling it. They keep repackaging the same shit, and yet people keep buying.
I mean, I get the feeling from people who are from New Orleans who say, I don't want to give up on my team because it's local, and I get all that. But like Five is saying, if you don't want to give up on them, at least let them know that it's that you can't do this anymore. Like, you don't have to quit the team to let them know that you can't do this. Like, at least start showing up. Let's say this, when they give out them damn plush hats in February, at the end of this month, they're giving out the Pelicans plush hats again. Throw them things on the court, man. Y'all get them things. It's just make a statement of some kind of way that this is too much. You know what I'm saying?
They're not going to throw the plush hat.
I know. That's the thing. And like Five is saying, if you're not going to do something, like, that's not even a crime. You know what I'm saying? That's not a crime. But it would show them we've had enough. But then nobody's going to do that because they keep thinking like this. You keep hearing it. You see it in the chat. We're one healthy offseason. We're one good coach. We're one move from being what? From being your best was sixth place since Chris Paul. Since the Bensons have owned it, your best position in the West is six. And you're trying to y'all like aspiring to be sixth.
I mean, the Knicks, they booed James Dolan for months. And I think that's when you saw, what's the dude from CAA got hired? Leon Rose, right?
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Leon Rose.
Yeah, Leon Rose got hired. Like
Worldwide West.
Like, shit happens, right? Like, and even in a place like that, like, they booed. They would go to the games, sell out Madison Square Garden, but anytime that man appeared, they booed the shit out of him. I'm not telling y'all to boo, whatever, but take that for what you will.
See, people love the plush hat. They're not throwing that thing, girl. I'll tell you that much right now. They are not throwing it.
I don't know, pickleball paddles or something. See, that's gonna hit
The
somebody.
pickleball paddle,
Like you can't like
we
Justin
can't think of a
He
better.
about to defend. He about to defend it.
No, I'm not. I just think we can't think of a better giveaway. They don't even give you the little wiffle ball.
I
Look what you
understand
giving.
why I understand why they couldn't give you the wiffle ball.
Well, just put a little bag. Just put a little, bag.
Hey,
open the bag and throw the ball. Like,
well, the ball don't come with the pickleball. The ball don't come with the pickleball.
You cannot give away a ball. That's how these shits work. You cannot give away a ball. You can't.
It'd be all over the stadium. People would be throwing them all over the stadium.
Yes.
At least there'd be some type of fucking entertainment then at the game, because that would be at least funny to watch. Okay,
So
people hitting wiffle balls all over the
choke
concourse. That sounds
You
great.
get choke on a pickleball at the
All right,
arena.
all right, let's stop. Y'all disrespecting pickleball, man. Like
It should be.
We're not.
It should be.
No. Lito's taking a step far.
It's for people with undeveloped athleticism. They should.
You never played.
I'm athletic.
I don't know, because I think you get run off the court. I really do.
I would never be on that court.
Lito, I really do think you should play, bro.
It's tennis or nothing for me, dog. If people want to play tennis, I'm down for
do
this.
you like table tennis?
nothing.
Do you like table tennis?
I respect it. I don't play it, but I do respect table tennis though.
Dog, if you like table tennis, you would love pickleball.
It's a great workout.
Bro, your ability to spin a ball in pickleball is crazy.
It's fun.
I'm telling you.
See,
man.
you know he's about to play like the next couple months, right, Jared?
Nah, I'm not
We'll play in the spring, man. You're gonna come with us. We're gonna go.
I got tennis rackets in my car if y'all want to.
You don't need that.
I don't know what we're supposed to say. Hey, shout out to the 289 people in here, man.
What are we gonna do tomorrow? Like, what do y'all like? I mean, like,
What's the
no, I'm like not like. I mean, like, how are we gonna cover it? Because I don't expect.
What's the
much to
cover?
happen.
What's your world cover?
Cover nothing.
Cover two? What you talking
Other people
about?
did.
Quarters.
Right.
Quarters defense. Like,
What you talking about? Cover six? Like what?
Try to run a
Yo.
business here, man. I don't know. This is tough. This team is tough.
What you want to talk about, Justin?
Cover 2 is crazy. Damn,
Man.
bro. See,
What's up?
Back.
Hey,
Bring it back.
you call it what you want. I'm not playing that game, man. I see elderly white women playing it. I don't,
why do you keep bringing that up?
because they are in the gym on my basketball court, Justin.
all right, that's the true beef. It has nothing to do with the actual game itself. Is
I think it's more of the facilities the problem. Here.
It's where they play.
yeah, it's where they play. They can just play anywhere.
Well,
right?
why would they allow that? Just don't allow that. Just do it outside.
I agree. Put those old people.
Because those are the people who pay the fees.
I mean,
Those are the people that pay the fees.
That's true.
They gonna play pickleball. They gonna play pickleball. If they want to play it in your living room, that's it. They gonna play pickleball in your living room.
That's my beef, man. Bro, it's 3 different courts. Why y'all gotta have all 3 courts?
It was not all 3 courts there, Lito. I was there with you. It was one
Justin,
court. No.
No,
Tell the
Justin,
truth.
No, Justin. Bro, I have a picture of my from this morning from me being at the gym. They have Justin. It grossly gentrified. Yeah.
Post the picture.
All right.
You have to build a court, man. You have to get some, buy some land, little spot, and put a court that you said, put a fence around that joint, and no pickleball allowed, man. This stay for the people.
Yeah. We segregating this.
Forever basketball.
You gotta pick it, pickleball, bro.
Yeah, this is insane, man. Joe said, he said, wait, get back to thrashing the play. All right. The Pelicans, since they're not gonna make a trade tomorrow, I think they play Friday, right?
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Oh,
Think they know that?
On the road or at home?
Probably in Minnesota. The fact that you went to Milwaukee
Milwaukee.
leads me to think that you just would go to Minnesota.
yeah, Minnesota, and then all right. Well, let's talk about the next 6. Because we gotta talk about
Sorry, fellas, I gotta bounce my bat. Touch out of my.
All right, it's all good. All right, bro. All right, let's do this. Pelicans versus Minnesota.
Loss.
Loss. Pelicans Kings.
Home.
Home.
Win.
Pelicans Heat. Home. Pelicans Bucks home. Now, hold on. You don't think that
They're gonna win that game.
You don't think that from what happened tonight?
So you
What,
think
they're
they're gonna
gonna get
shoot
their
as
get
good?
back?
You think they
No,
can replicate?
I don't. No, I don't. Pelicans Sixers loss. Pelicans Warriors.
That'll be a good game. Yo, can we talk about the last like 4 minutes of the game tonight about how bad it was?
Yeah,
Like,
it
was that Kyle Kuzma that threw the ball out of bounds?
yeah.
Kyle Kuzma had one of the worst passes I've ever seen. Homeboy, Miles Turner was stepping out of bounds. Zion Williamson got blown by. Trey Murphy dropped the ball. Like that last minute and a half was high school level basketball, and then we got blessed with overtime.
The overtime we didn't want.
Dog. They did he back cut perfectly. Good pass by Herb.
He just missed it.
Thank you.
That's UNO's fault.
Thank you.
Sorry, Jared.
No.
My bad, Father.
Yeah, no, you good.
It was a beautiful read. It was a beautiful pass. Like so he drops that.
Yo,
Going overtime.
Yo,
Zion
with Trey spun.
Like he knew it was not going in.
You
I
could
think it was the
tell he
last
was
play.
mad. He was mad as hell.
So then you had the 3 in a row of Trey Murphy of the unbalanced corner 3.
Bro, just
Don't even get me started.
yeah.
Then you had the right wing 3, and then you had the 4-on-3 or 3-on-2 top of the key pull.
The turnover to Herb, like
That was, and then Zion dribbled literally like left. And then the best part is Grubb said he taps his chest saying, "My bad." Like, yeah, we know it's your bad.
Who else was? Who else was it?
Who else could it possibly be? You dribbled it off your foot.
Oh man!
Like, we know it's your fault, man. Like, oh
man, I do want to say this. The stat line wasn't great. It wasn't incredible tonight. Man, Eve Misi been incredible. He's been great, bro. He been controlling the paint. He been rebounding the basketball. Yo, there was a play tonight that pissed me off, man. Eve blocked a dunk, ran down the floor. He was under the goal, wide open, and nobody got him the ball. Nobody. Or you can't do that.
The big man.
Can't do that to your bigs, man. You cannot do that. If that man, especially if he make the play, bro, reward him, bro.
You can't. Yeah, reward the big man. We suck. We just suck. Like, we're a bad basketball team.
I mean, I kind of agree. With this. I ain't gonna lie, man. Put Poole in the game now.
At this point, like, because
what? What?
At least it'd be entertaining, Jared.
No. If you, all right, bro, y'all got the like this recency bias thing, man. Y'all don't remember what y'all saw neither. Was y'all not watching Jordan Poole play?
It was bad. No, Jared, you're right. It was bad. But this is worse.
No,
it was bad.
No, it was actually
Micah, and bless. Look, I love Micah Peavy. I'm a big fan. His jumper is.
It needs work. We know that already.
He needs a lot. He needs a lot of work. He's a good player. If he can become just an average shooter, he's not going to
become an average shooter today.
No.
Just allow him to fail while we suck. You just have to allow him to fail.
Well, then I want more PV minutes.
Great.
I agree with
I
you.
want like 20 plus PV minutes. Then for doing
that. Hold on. That's a bit much.
Why?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You a 13-win team.
And you're not playing Jordan Poole.
Okay. Let's talk about this then. Pelicans got to pick a direction.
Yes.
No, they got to pick a direction.
They have not. They just told you they're not doing it, Lido. Y'all call me crazy. They just told you today they're not doing it. They're keeping Zion on Trey, and they're building around the rookies without a draft pick. That's what they literally just told you today.
You can't. I know. You can't.
No, they can. Like, no, this is the exact. What do you mean? They can. Just like how they can keep selling the same bullshit and people keep buying it, they can keep doing this and not pick a direction. That's exactly what they're doing, bro.
That's what you've always done, though. Like, there'd be no change in what you've ever done.
I know. It's crazy.
and this is why firing Willie Green was so important, right? Because now you can have an honest conversation about this team and their downfalls. All right, listen, if they double down on Zion and Trey or whatever and Herb, I'm not like tripping because hopefully not like you can fail with the plan, but I need to know what the plan is. I think
Right.
that's my true issue about this all. Like, I don't trust what you're telling me is true or what's being leaked to me is true. Because you still have Griff's people in the building, right? Like there might be some leakage there to and then they might be telling certain people certain things and other people certain things. Like I don't know. So this trade deadline is going to tell me a lot. Truthfully, it's going to tell me a lot.
If they don't make a move, what does that tell you?
That tells me you're idiotic.
Damn.
It tells me like you what the world is saying about you is actually true.
Hey, y'all want to hear about a sequence that just happened? In Toronto. So Ant Edwards, just some superstar shit. Ant shot an air ball in like 2 minutes left in the fourth. The crowd is just going crazy on him. So he's running down the court and he's like say it louder, say it louder. Comes down the court. He rips RJ Barrett, steals the ball, dunks the ball, turns back around to the crowd, and says, "Say it louder." Yo, that's bro.
Put it in
that shit in my veins, bro.
So I can watch a superstar, man.
Inject that shit in my veins, bro. I'm about to text your file.
All right, for sure.
That's just, man, goddamn, bro. So man, some teams have all the luck, man. They got blessed with Kevin Garnett.
Don't start, Lito.
They were supposed to be the Louisiana Timberwolves.
They were back in the day, yeah. Lito.
Yo.
Anthony Davis.
A wizard, man. Harry Potter. Yeah.
No, don't say bless.
Oh.
Don't say bless.
Well,
we've had a lot of talent come through this franchise. A lot.
Yeah.
Chris Paul's a Hall of Famer. Anthony Davis is a Hall of Famer. You've drafted 2 Hall of Famers. So don't say we were blessed. We were lucky. And then we tripped into Zion. And that failed too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I would say that KG's mentality and Ant have the same mentality. Zion doesn't have the same mentality as Chris Paul. Anthony
Chris
Davis
Paul's the only one that had the mentality of those two.
Yeah.
Of KG and Ant.
Yeah.
It's just fucking sucks,
man. Yeah. And the Wizard. I think the Wizards gonna be. I think health wise, I don't know, but they on paper, shit's alright, man.
They alright, bro. They was alright before the trade. Like if you just watch them play,
you know why they're alright though, Jeff? They have a fucking plan. They have an identity. They know what they're gonna do. Like Memphis told you what they're gonna do. Chicago's telling you what they're gonna do. Sacramento's trying to tell you what they want to do. That's why everyone is looking at the Pelicans like, what are y'all doing?
I miss the NBA when everybody had a different style.
Yeah.
Like everybody played different. Like you knew how this shit whack. Like why everybody play alike?
Oh, like
why everybody trying to do the same thing? Like
right. Yeah.
Shit whack.
It's like, yeah, man. It's the internet. I got a theory about that. It's the internet. It's the internet fault.
True. It's like they talk about a copycat league, but Justin, imagine like, you coaching, y'all's district and everybody plays alike.
Same. Right. It's funny. Like, we have a fight, like a weird district. But we all play differently.
As you should.
All the team, like shit. There was an awesome game between Curtis and Ogg last night, and like Curtis, Ogg, Jesuit, and Brother Martin, all 4 have different play styles.
Curtis won.
Yeah. They won by like 6. They're a good team. I love.
Man, shout out to what's the point guard name at Curtis, man?
Altrell.
I played basketball with his dad.
Altrell and Deuce. Deuce for St. Aug and Trell for Curtis is really good. There's some good high school basketball teams in the city, man. That Catholic League's like for real. That's a good league. Shaw's doing well.
What's
some good hoops.
What's the coach name for Curtis?
Biko Paris. I played
Biko.
with him.
Yeah, he went to Brother Mon.
Biko went to Curtis and went to Boston College.
Biko was a dog.
Yeah, he was fucking good.
Shout out to Biko, man. Shout out to everybody put work in. Shout out to Coach Nat, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Shout out to the day.
I'll tell you, y'all two would be good coaches, man. I talk to Jared all the time about it.
I think Jared would be a fire coach.
I would love to do it. You know, I just think about like financially is if I could make enough money.
You don't do it for the money. You definitely don't do it for the money.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I could take care of the kids, hey, listen, y'all got to figure this shit out on your own.
I'll drop some X's and O's. You know, we ain't making much money, but it's fun to make a connection with the kids, man. Like that's what's really all about. Nice.
All right, man. Let's get to somebody. Shout out to Cajun Curveball, a real sport, tennis.
Just like pickleball.
It's just unnecessary.
Hey, I'll tell y'all this. I got into tennis because of a girl wanted to learn how to play basketball. She came from Oakland.
I already knew. Dog.
Yeah, she told me how to play tennis. So like I've been nice with tennis for a while now. Shout out to tennis.
And did you teach her basketball or?
She's good form. Good form on the J.
So many questions.
Good form.
Shout out to shout out to my dog Kid Quantas B. Nah. We've been needing good players. All said all year was Willie. Don't blame the players. Nah, it been both, my brother. It's both.
That's why firing Willie was important, so we could figure out the true problem.
Yeah,
Willie was bad. Yeah.
They do both.
Shout out to Fist of the Black Star. Trey's a role player. He had a good game. And got beside himself, thinking he was a star just because he had a star performance. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. If I had 44 points, I like I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like when y'all do that. Because like to me,
what do you mean?
Because to me, you letting there seems to be a bias there to me, because you can't tell me a motherfucker had 44 points and you say thinks you can't say use words like this. Let's go to English, right? This is English 112. Thinking he was a star just because he had a star performance. That literal sentence does not go together.
Mm-mm.
Right? You can't do that. He started feeling himself and shooting terrible shots. Okay, now that part of the sentence, I understand what you're saying, right? But somebody got to shoot the shots. If I'm on
one
fire,
in the corner was really bad. Like, I can't. I gotta give you a little pushback here.
That's fine. Who else was
44? Hey,
who else was gonna shoot?
We not mad.
I'm not mad at him shooting. I'm mad that there's like 17 seconds left on the shot clock and that there could have been a better shot available. If this was it's counting down 3, 2, 1, pull, I get it. But in transition, the corner three, when his feet are not even close to being set, he's got no balance, he's fading away. That's a turnover. It's a turnover.
Justin, this is my frustration with that shot, to be honest with you.
The corner one?
The corner one. He had all the time in the world to get ready.
Yeah, he did.
And he was being lazy to being shot ready. But was it like a pick and pop?
It was a Zion. It was like a Zion 2-minute Zion kick to the right.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta get ready. So when it does, it's very quick. But you're unbalanced.
Which is back to my point. Like he knew he was unbalanced, so why jack it up? Just control it.
I mean, because
he had 44, like that.
Exactly.
That's okay, but that's not a winning. Like that's.
I understand.
That's not a winning mentality.
We've all been hot before in the gym.
For sure.
Dog.
I'm gonna shoot
when you got it going. I don't care as long as my shoulders are square.
Right.
Hey, you want to heat check it early third? You want to heat check it second, even early fourth? I don't need like a forced heat check in an overtime game with 4 minutes left. Like just because you got 44 don't mean you can just shot
thinking about that.
Hey, and listen, but see, who else you want to shoot the ball?
No, I want Trey shooting the ball.
No,
Trey was awesome tonight, but I think it's also important that it's okay to critique that he took some really bad shots and had really bad decisions late in the game.
This goes back to my original point to start the show. We're too tough on Trey and not tough enough on a person who's not you. Okay. No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about this comment. Too tough on a person who's supposed to be shooting those shots. You leave me no choice but to shoot those shots.
This ain't Trey's fault. Trey, like I said, Trey is played his role to perfection. So this is exactly what I wanted Trey Murphy to be.
I don't know if y'all noticed this, but I truly don't like. I don't talk about people I don't like.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'll be harder on people that I actually like than people that I give two fucks about. Like I just won't speak on it. And this in particular, like I'd rather talk about Trey because I know it could be better. Like I know he can be better. Like he has all the potential in the world, and it seems like he actually wants to get better. Like I don't care about the misses. I care about the process. You know what I mean? Like if Trey gets his feet set and he shoots that and he misses, I can't get mad.
Hey,
exactly.
The 40-footer? I don't know, Leo.
My bad.
Like the 40-footer, like dog, that's not like mentally, that's not a good shot. You're in secondary break. You have the advantage. If you give it up, you might get it back. But I want the mental part of Trey Murphy to improve. I just think
just understanding time and score. Just understand like shit. I've missed my last two. Let's just attack and either get to the free throw line or fucking just dunk it. Like I gotta go watch that play, but that was the one that really pissed me off the most. That one right there.
The bobble?
No, in transition, like you're down one with a minute left and you just jack it up. It's like that's just not a good shot.
I hated that shot. That topic he shot.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That was atrocious. I hated the bobble. Like he should have won the game. Should have been a game winner. But this shit right here, 44 points in key mistakes during winning time. You won 13 games. There's been no winning time. Like, this is what I'm saying. Y'all be mad at. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
They be mad at the wrong folks. Put your energy in the guy who you supposed to be talking to.
How many shots did Trey take tonight too?
28
shots.
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like seriously. How many minutes? I'm not even joking when I ask this question. How many minutes would Zion Williamson need to play to get 28 field goal attempts?
652.
920
minutes. How many? Seriously,
it would have to
28
be
field goal attempts. You probably have to play.
Yo, in an overtime game, Dog took 11 shots. In an overtime game.
How many? How many
11.
shots?
Yeah, you heard it right. You heard it
11.
Right.
Stop talking to me about Trey, man. I don't give a fuck.
No, we gotta talk about Trey, bro. Because like there's hope with Trey. You talk about hope.
That's true.
There's hope with Trey.
There's hope. Like, hey, we need to critique this.
I love Trey.
You know what else? You know what else I love? I love the actual play at the end, and he kicked it to Jose.
Yeah,
I did not.
Jared, did we talk? Were you on? I wasn't about it, bro.
I wasn't.
Bro, someone on Twitter was like, "Why the fuck did James Borrego call up a play for Jose?" I'm like, "Oh, wait.
He didn't.
Watch. It was for Trey Murphy getting downhill and strong side actually helped over, so it's an automatic kick. He made the right play.
Strong, because that person should never help.
Right, it's stunt and recover, and then weak side rotates, and you go down. Exactly. And he fucked up. Maybe it didn't fuck up. Maybe they're like, hey, if he drives it here, help off Jose and take Trey away.
Man, I thought that was cash.
I don't know if Doc and I know I did. I didn't mind the shot. It was an open shot.
No.
Hey, this is like the third person to say this. I'm sorry, not that this. Everybody wants to talk about Herb Jones. I don't think we talked about Herb Jones all night.
Yeah, what did he do?
I don't think he was bad.
7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 for 4 from 3, 2 for 6 from the field, 2 free throws, 2 steals.
He had an awesome play though, an awesome sequence late in the game to get the ball back. I mean, whatever.
And then
okay, this guy, like, this is who Herb is. He's gonna have some really nice nights. He's gonna have nights like this. He's gonna bring you defense.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did y'all watch Jordan Poole this year? Like, go look at the numbers, bro. Stop acting like y'all ain't watched the game. Fuck, just because you ain't there don't mean, he would have made that shot, bruh.
Ooh.
Please watch. You think them goggles working for bruh? Like, I like Jordan Poole, but I got tired of watching him play basketball. Jose's been really consistent at knocking down corner threes.
Yes.
So this drug test 5. No, brother. Drug test yourself. Please.
The comments are great. Shout out to all y'all, man. I can't believe we're at hour 20 and talking about this fucking team.
Shout out to the 246 people in his salute.
For real. Shout out to everyone who supports us. Yeah, hit the smash.
Vibrant DJ, need a point guard and a good center. I fully agree.
Bro, we need a point guard, we need a center, we need shooters, you need a rim protector, you need a real.
They need to call Wayne and Birdman. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Giannis ain't gonna get traded tomorrow. Warriors backed out.
Yeah.
That
don't mean he ain't gonna get traded. Well, Miami backed out too. So yeah. Fire Jim Borrego. I ain't never seen a more untradeable roster in my life. How delusional is this organization? Untradeable guys on a 13-40 roster. Pathetic. At what point do we think Joe is here to sabotage? Justin, you and I had a conversation earlier about how we thought Joe D was a serious person, and it appears that Joe is unserious.
You think? I'm serious. I'll say about this today. I think Joe Dumars is really this bad.
You think he's faking?
No, I think that he's not allowed to do exactly what he wants to do.
What does he want to do? What do you think he wants to do?
I personally think, look, Joe Dumars is a Hall of Famer. He's won a world championship. I understand, there's been some shit with he's not stupid. Yes, I'm Jared.
No, I'm waiting till you finish. Go ahead.
He knows this is bad.
Okay.
He knows change needs to be made. We're all watching the same Zion. We're not watching something different. I think he would love to rip apart this roster.
But
I just don't think Gale wants to go through a rebuild.
You in a rebuild.
And if you have Zion Williamson, no matter what, you can somewhat try to sell it. And people will go. We're celebrating 27 straight games for Zion. That's what we're doing. We're celebrating it. We're making graphics. We're
graphics.
Think about this shit, guys. This is what we're celebrating. Are you kidding me? That's all we're talking about. He's played 27 in a row. Holy shit.
You're in a rebuild. I'm gonna just keep.
They got the plush hats coming next week. It looks like it's gonna be fucking sold out. I mean, they got it going, man.
All right, man.
I tell you, he's handcuffed. What were you gonna say, Jared?
I have a theory. I think teams in the NBA are conspiring to fleece the Pelicans. I think the Sharks are in the water, and teams are probably leaking information to get them to do things prematurely that they might want to do, but they don't want to be pressured into doing it. So it just feels like Joe, nah, I don't have to do this. I don't have to. I would like to, but I don't have to do this. So that's why you see why are the Pelicans they're the worst franchise in basketball. I know some other bad franchises out there, but I don't never hear nothing about them like this. So do
you think we're the worst franchise in the NBA? Jared,
one of
now today I think we are the worst today. I don't think we have been, but today I think we're the worst franchise in the NBA.
If Brooklyn wasn't in New York, what you think they'd be?
They're in Brooklyn though.
But that franchise,
but they've gone for it. I mean, they've made a Western Conference or Eastern Conference final.
Bro,
they were a toe away in a COVID season. Well, they tried to take a home run cut with KG and Paul Pierce back in that day from the Celtics.
But that didn't materialize. And I'm just saying, like, if Boogie
Yeah,
doesn't
fair
tear his
sense.
Achilles, we probably in the same boat as the Brooklyn, what was that? KD, Kyrie, Harden era. Like we're probably
You
in the
think
same.
we get to a Western Conference Finals?
Oh yeah. We get into the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, we get into the Western Conference Finals for sure. I think we beat the Warriors.
Fuck.
I think Rondo was smart enough to beat Steve Kerr.
Fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a fun team.
I agree.
Like
That was a fun team.
You was gonna put Drew on
We
Steph.
clowned Del Demps. Clowned him.
I didn't. I thought it was brilliant.
That was a dude that actually always went for a win.
Yeah.
That was a dude who
That was a
used to be
dude.
That was a dude who used to be in the JCC
All the
giving
time.
people hell.
He was a problem.
He was bro. You
I
can say what you want.
I wanted nothing to
Boy,
do with that man.
Dell was knocking your face off in that gym. And his son. What's his son name? Riley?
Yes. Really
Riley
good
was
player.
a fucking problem.
Played Newman.
Bro,
Really good.
Me, Riley, and Dell went like 20 one Saturday. But like, bro, Dell was out there looking like he was 20 years past his prime, and this motherfucker didn't miss.
I missed the Saturday JCC runs.
Man,
Good times.
Played in that bitch with Greg. I told you I played with Greg Paulus one day.
Paulus, yeah, one of my best friends played against him, and then I'll never forget Miguel
in the JCC.
Oh
bro,
yeah,
yes, bro.
Paulus came for like one weekend or something weird.
I don't know what he was doing here, bro. Greg
And
Paulus,
that's when he was playing Syracuse football. Like my best friend was going up against.
Wait. You
Greg
mean
Paulus?
Dog, wait, why was he in New Orleans?
I don't know.
I think he had a buddy live down here or something like that. Like
he was in
like
the JCC every day. He was in the JCC every day for like 2 weeks.
Hooping. Miguel's still the best, like one of the best players I've ever seen.
Miguel.
I tried guard. There was a moment where I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this guy.
5. There's a dude named Miguel. He's from Puerto Rico,
Christ.
I think. He played professionally overseas, right? This dude, I saw this dude single-handedly score 70 in a rec league game. Like, I'm talking about like he kind of like Trey in a sense where he don't have a great handle. But once he crossed half court,
he in range.
He was doing this shit before Justin. I'm lying. He was doing this shit before Steph. Like people wasn't shooting this. People was not shooting as far as
and like Jerry, he's not like quick. He's not like this. Like he's smooth and he's just like you give him a.
He got a Puerto Rican Jerry West tattoo on his arm. I ain't lying, Justin.
A Puerto Rican Jerry West tattoo.
Justin.
Guys at all time JCC legend. Well, I'll tell you what, man, those runs, Jarrett, like if you could have experienced some of those runs at the JCC on a Saturday morning, 8 a.m., cold wooden floor, good times. Good times.
Bro. Yeah. Anyways, Greg Paulus had a lot of respect for Greg Paulus after those runs.
Yeah, like Division I athletes when you get up on a regular court are really good.
It wasn't
really good.
Wasn't fair.
I saw sorry guys, I know we're off the rails, but I saw they did like a catcher's cam. I forget who the pitcher was, but some big major leaguer, and he's throwing like 97, and I'm like, no chance. You give me 100 ABs, no fucking chance.
You don't get one,
Jarrett. If you don't know the pitch, bro, bro.
I mean,
this no. Dog,
wait, what?
No. What?
I made tennis. Cajun curveball. Wait.
What's
Who put this up here?
Sham said that the Knicks just traded Gershon Yabusele
to who? Why do I feel like it's
Bulls?
us?
Nah, to the Bulls for Dalen Terry.
Hey, I know one thing. Woj need to come back.
The second person
talk about it.
Dog. But this dude.
Yo, I gotta run, fellas.
All right.
See y'all. Bye, chat.
He be double tweeting, man. I don't like that.
Yeah, man.
He be double tweeting. I don't really fuck with that. I ain't really got nothing to say for her.
Yeah, man.
Shit. Palace play Friday. They probably ain't gonna make no trades tomorrow. I guess this is who we are. It's what we got, man. We'll run this team back again next year, I guess. I don't know.
Well, It is what it is.
Was what it was, man. All right, man. Well, shout out to all 205 of y'all still in here. Me and my dog 5. What you doing this weekend, dog? You got any plans? You going to Zulu Ball? What's up?
Next weekend, right?
Oh, that's next weekend. I'm tripping. I'm way too early. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna text you. Yeah.
All right.
So all right, chat. Peace.